What is your Chinese name? My Chinese name is Ling Xingle. What is your major? My major is Global Foreign Language Educational Program. Why do you want to study this major? Because I want to be a teacher, and also I'm good at English, and these are the two two things that I can learn from my major. So that's why I choose this major. What kinds of job do you want to do after graduation? Why will you say so? I want to be a teacher, like I said, because this is what I like to do. And in my study time, I met up a lot of teachers. Some of them are good, some of them are bad, but the most important reason is those bad teacher. I want to prove that I can do better. And do you like to live in a dormitory? Why or why not? I like to live in the dormitory because the dormitory in the Providence University is very cheap. But if the price is not the concerns, I will not I will not live in the dormitory because I have some issue about sleeping. So I would not like anyone to interrupt my sleep. And do you like English? Why or why not? I like English because this is the language that I good at. Yes. I don't know why I'm good at English. I didn't put a lot of effort about learning English, but this is what I'm good at. Maybe I'm talented. And who is the best English teacher you have ever had? Please share your experience. I think my best English teacher is the English teacher that um, in my first grade of high school. Because she usually use a lot of activities to let us learn about English, learn about the context of our books, and also the vocabulary. She didn't just make us to memorize all the vocabulary, and that is useless. So, who is your worst English teacher you ever had? Please share your experience. That the English teacher that I met in my third grade of high school. Yeah, like I said, I don't like English teacher that make student to force them to memorize all the vocabulary, and that's the teacher, and he's the teacher who will do this. Yeah, he's the teacher that did this to us. So I don't like him. He's the worst. What are your tricks to learn English well? I think you need to listen more. You need to learn more, not from the textbook. You need to like watch a lot of movie, listen a lot of songs. This is how you learning. This is how I learned English, I think, and I think this is uh, the best way to learn English because you like it. You will know. You will want to learn the English. You will want to know what they're talking about. So yeah, you don't need to be forced to memorize English. So I think this is the best way. Among reading, listening, speaking, and writing, which is your strong skills? I think is listening because usually I know most people talking about their English, so I think my listening is great. And also my test. Usually in the English test, listening is the highest scores that I always get. And among reading, listening, speaking, and writing, which is your weak? weakest skill, I think is reading, because I read English very slow, and usually in the TOEIC test, I always couldn't finish my test in the limited time. So yeah, reading is my weakest one. And how do you learn and polish your English pronunciation? Please share your experience. um, I think you need to imitate the way that foreign people talk about their English, like their native speaker. For example, the movie from United States, the movie from UK, and you need to imitate their intonation, their pronunciation. Yeah, imitate is the best way. And until now, do you have some English teaching experience? If so, please describe your teaching experience. What did you learn from your teaching experience? I have some teaching experience because I'm studying educational program. So I do have some teaching experience in elementary school, for like summer camp, for the children camp, whatever. And also I have some internship. Not some. I have an internship in the cram school. So I have the teaching experience in cram school too. And what did I learn? Um, I know how to communicate with them, and I know in the elementary school kids in Taiwan now have a huge gap. For example, some of them are really good because they go to cram school from the beginnings, but some of them are not good at English, like totally. They don't get a word from me. So I think what I learned, I know how to um, increase my English in a class, or shorten my English in a class. Maybe some of the kids, they don't fit for the full English class. Yes, that's what I learned. What do you like the most about Providence University? I think Providence University gave us a lot of opportunity to go, like for example, go to other countries, meet some foreign people. That also Providence University give us some money to spend on learning. Yes. And but what do you dislike the most about Providence University? I think some of the politics of Providence University that I don't understand. For example, they spend a lot of money to repair the gate, and I don't think that is repair. I think they just made a new one, and a new sign of the gate says the east gate or the north gate, and that is meaningless. That is waste of our money. I think like the parking lot, the most important thing, the most students use the parking lot, and they don't give a shit about it. They just yeah, they in the parking lot they still have some rain to the roof is still leaking. So I think that is the money that they need to spend on, not the gate. Please read through the following paragraph. Okay, the diagnostic and statistic. Oh, sorry. The diagnostic and statistic manual is clinically used to evaluate a person's orientation to depression. There are 9 symptoms listed in the manual. First, a chronically low mood. Second, loss of interest in previous enjoyable activities. Third, significant weight loss or gain. Four, sleeplessness or oversleeping. Five, chronicle fatigue and low energy. Six, slowing down of thoughts and physical movements. Seven, inappropriate guilt or worthlessness. 8. Drop the ability of concentration. 9. Recurring thought of hurting self or committing suicide. If a person checks 5 or more symptoms above, and these symptoms have last at least 2 weeks or longer, he or she is under the influence of clinical depression.